Hey everyone, what is going on? So we have another showcase for you today in the Open Great League, and this trainer is ranked 14, but this was really early in the season, like at the beginning of the season, so, still a high rank at that time. They're definitely a lot higher now, but we're taking a look at Poliwhirl with Double Steel in the back, Skarmory, and Galarian Stunfisk. So Poliwhirl, that is a Legacy Poliwhirl as well. You do need to use an Elite TM. If you happen to not have one. But let's go ahead and see how these battles play out. Snorlax is going to go ahead and go for a Body Slam, so nice call not to shield that, and we're going to see a Rock Slide come in. So we're going to go ahead and go for the bait. Let's see if the Snorlax decides to shield this or if they let it go, and they do shield it. Beautiful. Yeah, just going to go for another Rock Slide. Do you shield this? No, not going to shield it, even if it's a superpower. Let's see if it is. It is not. Just another Body Slam. Beautiful. So we're going to go ahead and farm up extra energy, going for the Rock Slide. So this is going to KO the Snorlax, unless if they shield. They do not shield. So in comes Trevenant. So we're going to see a Rock Slide come in. This Galarian Stunfisk certainly did what it had to do, and Poliwhirl gets to avoid that Trevenant, which is amazing. They're going to be able to farm down though, but at the end of the day, Skarmory is a really... It's not necessarily a wall against Trevenant because the Shadow Ball does a lot of damage, but it does really good, of course. And in comes Sylveon. Now, yeah, you kind of have to switch out into your Poliwhirl because you don't want Poliwhirl on Trevenant, right? Even though Skarmory is good against Sylveon, switch into the Poliwhirl, use it as a shield essentially, but as you chip away at it as well, right? Get it as low as possible, and then you can bring in the Skarmory after they farm you down. They do farm you down, but Skarmory can farm down and still has 2 shields to chill behind, right? So, probably, actually, we're not even going to see one of them. That's totally fine. Side Shock not even going to do much damage at all. We do see a farm down. This Skarmory has a Brave Bird ready to go. This is going to end that Trevenant's existence in this battle. So that's going to be a great game. Well played to both trainers there, but absolutely amazing. This trainer did say that they do actually recommend Poliwhirl, and to be fair, it does have a good moveset. Alright, moving on. This is definitely a good matchup. Another thing to keep in mind is Poliwhirl is not a fighting type, it's pure water, whereas its evolution, Poliwrath, is a fighting type, as well as a water type. So the opponent caught on Altaria. Okay, I mean, that was a great catch by the opponent, but that Squall did debuff the Altaria, which is really nice, and Skarmory can come in. Skarmory, as well as Galarian Stunfisk, both do really well at walling Altaria. I mean, Altaria has play against Skarmory. Galarian Stunfisk does a little bit better of a job, right? But that is because the Rock Slides are super effective, whereas these flying attacks are just neutral. But, that Altaria had its attack debuffed anyway. So, we're going to see an attack come in. This is going to be totally fine. If you have the Skarmory, you just simply farm down. They actually switch into the Talonflame, so Talonflame going to be hit with this Sky Attack right now, unless if they do decide to shield. And they do not... Oh, that was a Brave Bird. Never mind, they went for the Brave Bird. They didn't go for... Ooh, I thought they went for the Sky Attack. Okay, so we're going to bring in this Poliwhirl. Now, Brave Bird will do a lot. So we're going to see a shield right now. Going to be... okay, that was going to be the Brave Bird. So beautiful shield there. Poliwhirl is going to be able to farm down. And Trevenant coming in. Going to go ahead and go for the Mud Bomb. I would go for Scald here just because both are resisted. And you have the chance of debuffing with Scald. But that's totally fine. We're going to see... Oh, we're not going to see the Scald. Okay, going to go ahead and let this go. This actually could be pretty tough, I think. Seed Bomb, does it KO? Barely doesn't KO. That is huge, especially if you can get the debuff with Scald and probably force the shield. No, they actually don't shield. Makes sense not to shield. No debuff, but now all you need is one Rock Slide, right? So I think Galarian Stunfisk can win this because they have 2 shields. So 2 Rock Slides are going to get both shields. And then you need an additional one. So you need 3. But 1 to KO it, that's what I meant. So 1 to KO the Trevenant. So we're going to see an attack come in. Going to go ahead and shield. That's just going to be a Seed Bomb, but that's fine. Okay, that's... Oh, I would have actually farmed down. Oh, I guess that maybe the opponent caught because we see an undercharge. Not really sure. But either way, hopefully that's fine. Oh, the opponent might actually win because of that. Definitely had to farm down the Altaria. But, if the opponent caught, that was a great catch by the opponent. Yeah, the opponent's going to be able to get this, I think. So we do see a Rock Slide come in. This is definitely going to get the shield. That catch by the opponent definitely helped them out. Yeah, because they do get to the Seed Bomb. So yeah, basically, if they didn't catch, you would have had to farm down the Altaria with Mud Shot, and then you would have been able to go for 2 Rock Slides and KO. But, great catch by the opponent. Didn't realize that they caught it, but that's okay. I guess they did. But nonetheless, great gameplays to both trainers. Let's go ahead and move into the next battle. Poliwhirl into Skarmory. Okay, not too bad, not too bad. Scald, of course, is going to be neutral. And we're going to see the Scald come in right now and hoping for that debuff, right? Definitely hoping for that debuff. Not going to be able to get it. They do go ahead and throw an attack. This is just a Sky attack, so Poliwhirl doesn't have to shield. We are still going to go ahead and see the shield, just to preserve some of that health. And we're going to see another Scald come in. So let's see if this gets the shield, and it does get the shield. And the attack drop, that is huge, but Skarmory able to come in and catch the move. So the opposing Skarmory definitely going to go ahead and switch out now because they're debuffed. Maybe they're going to farm up and then switch out? We'll see. I guess they're just staying in for now. Yeah, they're just going to go ahead and throw an attack, so no answer in the back to Skarmory, perhaps. But Skarmory will be hit with this Sky attack. And we're going to see a nice overfarm, beautiful overfarm. I'm going to go ahead and go for this Sky attack right now from the Skarmory. And that will get it low, and now you can just air slash down. They're going to go ahead and go for an attack right now, but Skarmory going to be able to take this just fine. Okay, getting it low, but it's not low enough, so this Skarmory is still going to be able to farm down, and it has enough, almost 2 Sky attacks, to be honest. Let's see what comes in. Going to be Kingdra. Okay, just going to go ahead and go for the Brave Bird. Not going to go ahead and go for the Sky attack. Will the opponent decide to shield? Yes, they will. Nice call by the opponent. Glowing Stunfisk versus Azumel now. Okay, so Stunfisk actually does have play here, but we'll have to see because that Azumel can have Hydro Pump. So if it has Hydro Pump, that is not good, of course, but we'll see. So not going to go ahead and shield, and it has Ice Beam. Okay, could technically be a bait, but that's probably an indicator that it's Ice Beam play rough. They're going to go ahead and throw another Ice Beam. I believe this is an Ice Beam. We're going to see a shield right now, and it is Ice Beam. So out comes this Earthquake. So Earthquake is going to connect. I mean, the opponent's had a shield, so it has to connect. And now we're going to see a switch, actually, into the Poliwhirl to farm down. And in comes Kingdra. That Kingdra is still alive and kicking, still healthy. We're going to see this Mud Bomb come out right now. And can get to one more. And Octazooka may not KO. Oh, they're going for the Scald right now. Scald is actually double resisted, but maybe they're going for the attack D-drop. Or the attack drop. And no attack drop there, but the Kingdra does throw, which is good. It's dumping its energy. This will KO, but that's totally fun. They actually go for the Outrage instead of the Octazooka. Okay, now Galarian Stunfisk is going to be able to get to this rock slide. This is going to KO the Kingdra, and that is going to be a great game. Very well played to both trainers. So yep, Kingdra goes down. Very nice. And I do believe we have one more battle in this video. Let's give it up for this powerful trainer. Let's see. Yeah, we're moving on to the next battle. I believe this is the final one. I think it is. Poliwhirl into Azumel. Okay. Oof, kind of not good. I mean, the Mud Bombs are neutral, so at least you have something to hit the Azumel with. But Azumel is so tanky, but we'll see. We're gonna. But at the same time, this Poliwhirl is not weak to play rough like its evolution. Poliwrath is, right? So Mud Bomb going to connect. Another Mud Bomb coming out, so definitely going to connect here. So, okay, I mean, the damage is adding up. That's not bad. It's like 50% health already. So, they're going to go ahead and go for an attack. If they have Play Rough, it's going to be a Play Rough. They do have Play Rough. But again, still not enough to KO. So, I guess this matchup is not actually that bad. Oh, it looks like we actually do have another battle after this. I thought this was the last one, but I guess not. We do see a switch into Galarian Stunfisk. They're going to go ahead and switch into their own Galarian Stunfisk. But this Stunfisk is ahead on energy. We'll just have to see who baits, who shields the bait. The opponent does not shield that bait. That is huge. So now I'm going to go ahead and shield this. Even if they bait, they can't make it to a rock slide. So yeah, didn't think they would bait. Really no reason to. We do see a farm down. Beautiful farm down. And in comes the Azumel. Azumel will be hit with this Earthquake right now. So this Earthquake will get the shield. Okay, able to get one shield. They're going to be able to throw an attack. Just going to let this go. Going to be an Ice Beam. Most likely. No, it's going to be that Hydro Pump that will KO the Stunfisk. So it does have Hydro Pump. In comes Skarmory. Skarmory is looking to farm down, but they switch into Bastiodon. Thankfully, this Poliwhirl is still alive, but Poliwhirl is getting pretty low. But as long as you can get this Bastiodon low, you have to land one more. You have to. And this is not going to land because the opponent has a shield. So we're going to see this Mud Bomb come in, and they do shield it. And able to get to one more, but continuing to overfarm. Going to go ahead and shield and go for the Mud Bomb. yeah, gonna go ahead and go for that Mud Bomb. So this Mud Bomb isn't enough to KO the Bastiodon. I don't even know if that's an XL Bastiodon, but whatever, it's enough to KO. In comes the Zoomel, and this is gonna be a good game. Poliwhirl actually still getting to another Mud Bomb. Holy cow. It's just gonna KO. So Poliwhirl, I didn't think Poliwhirl was gonna finish off the game, but it is able to. You love to see it. Okay, incredible gameplay there. Let's go ahead and move into the final battle. This is definitely the final battle. We have a Talonflame on the opposing side. Definitely like to see this. That is a 5-spin Talonflame. They switch into Altaria. Out comes Galarian Stunfisk. Yeah, I do think if they switch in Altaria, I do think the way to go is Galarian Stunfisk. Because, again, Altaria does have... It could fight back against the Skarmory, right, and possibly win depending on shields and everything. But with Galarian Stunfisk is dishing out super effective damage with the Rock Slide attacks. So we do see a shield there, and just going to be able to take it just fine. We're going to see a beautiful Overfarm. They're going to go ahead and go for an attack. This is going to be, yeah, just a Sky Attack. We're going to see this Rock Slide come out. Okay. They do actually shield it totally fine. Going to go for another Rock Slide. They're not going to commit both shields, are they? I guess we'll find out. But we're going to see this Rock Slide. They are going to commit both shields. But even committing both shields, Galarian Stunfisk still wins this. So this is actually an incredible situation to be in. It's like physically impossible to lose now. So Swampert will come in and farm down, and we do see this Poliwhirl to come in, and Poliwhirl will be going for the Mud Bomb. So going to be going and chipping away at this Swampert. A little bit more than chip, that's a lot of damage there. So they're going to go ahead and throw an attack. Do you just let this go? I mean, EA, oh, they actually, what is this? Is that Surf? Or something? I don't know. Muddy Water? I don't know. But either way, we're going to see this. That's not Muddy Water, but I don't know. But either way, that will connect. And come on, one more. Swampert will get off an attack. Poliwhirl is going to go ahead and shield this. Okay, I think that's Surf. But either way, now we're going to see a Farm Down. No, well, yeah, we are going to see a Farm Down with Skarmory. And in comes Talonflame, and Talonflame will go down to a Brave Bird. Okay, just going to go ahead and let this go. It doesn't really matter. Flame Charge. Gonna go ahead and go for the Sky Attack right now. Sky Attack I don't think KOs, but again, it doesn't matter. Oh, not even close to KOing. But that's fine. They're gonna be able to farm down, but all you need to do is get to a Scald, and Poliwhirl already has it. And this is gonna KO the opposing Talonflame. So there we go. Talonflame will go down, and that is gonna be a great game. Very well played to both trainers. And thank you so much for watching. Have a good day, everyone. Bye.